were nice enough to show me that I fucked up. So we're going to watch the video. I'll show you guys where it ended and where it went wrong. It's at about the 2-minute mark. You guys can see the original list there. There it's paused. You see it. There's Rich, Canuck, KO, Courtney, Steve, PO, Charlie. That's the randomized list. That's where we ended at. The dice was 11, which is 11 times 16 items in the list. That's where we were. Now, if you'll watch it go, you can see where I go over and I try to copy the first 16 teams, and for some reason, it double clicks and goes back and wipes out the names. You can see it coming up, and I'll stop it when it gets there. I apologize. I mean, it's right because it's, now see, watch right here. So I go to copy, and it pastes it over, and then I hit back to go back and erase it. And instead of taking these and erasing them back, it takes this back to the original list and puts us back in original order. Does that make sense? You guys can kind of watch it again. There you can see that everybody's names are in the randomized order. And when I hit the back button, there they switch. Okay? So that's the original list. If you go back here and look, that's the adjusted list. That's after the randomizer. So I took this list and matched it up with the Excel sheet. Everything else was right. I went back and watched it. All the other ones were right. This one, just because I went back and backed up, it wiped this one out. So if we go back here and look, I went over and I've redone it. So here's the new fixed list. Okay, it's not new, it's the original one. Rich was on top on both lists. Okay, he has Michigan State, Baylor, Wichita State, Iona. Canuck moves into the 2 spot because that's where he originally was. He has Kentucky, St. Joe, Pitt, and Stony Brook. KO has West Virginia, Arizona, Temple, and Buffalo. Courtney has Iowa State, Maryland, South Dakota State, Austin Peay. Stevie has Utah, Texas, Cincy, and Stephen F. I have Oregon, Purdue, Providence, and UNC Asheville. Charlie has North Carolina, Seton Hall, Yale, and Hawaii. I think that's who I had originally anyway. Sammy has Oklahoma, Indiana, UConn, and Fresno State. Sky has Virginia, Oregon State, Little Rock, UNC Wilmington. John W. has Miami, Colorado, Michigan, Tulsa Winter, and Middle Tennessee. JB has Cal, USC, VCU, and Weber State. John Sims has Duke, Tech, Gonzaga, and Bakersfield, CSU Bakersfield. Sis has A&M, Dayton, Northern Iowa, and Green Bay. JC has Kansas, Iowa, Chattanooga, and Hampton. Vrees has Xavier, Wisconsin, Butler, and Florida Gulf Coast University. And Vince has Villanova, Notre Dame, Syracuse, and Holy Cross. So, there you go, guys. I apologize, but that is the fixed list. If anybody wants to bail out because I fucked it up, that's fine, but it's actually fixed now. We've got it fixed. If you have any questions, please call me. I'll work with you. Okay, I mean, it's right now. It's the way it should have been to begin with.